And God had chose.
Jesus.
For him to go and tackle a guy, I mean, that's crazy. That's beyond crazy to me. It's more than, I mean, I still can't believe it, even thinking about it and talking to you right now, that this man went after another man who had a gun in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And he tackled them and he held them. And so I don't know what else to call a hero apart from someone who does such an act as that. Once again, I don't think that other people were willing to lay their life down for no one. You know, we read about Christ and we see how Jesus is, you know, willing to lay his life down for others, you know, down the cross, you know. And I think that Clarence did a true example of Christ, willing to lay his life down for others. Whether the guy would have shot me or someone else, you know, Clarence didn't give him that opportunity. And so therefore, he put his own self in danger for the sake of others. And that is an act of Christ if I ever seen one. Oh, he's the best. He's the greatest. And, you know, he's always helping people, always rescuing people. But that's just who he is, you know. He had another time where he rescued me when I was downtown with a flat tire. And he came down and changed my tire in the middle of downtown. You know, I was on an off-ramp, and so it was kind of a dangerous place, but yet he came to my rescue. He's always coming to my rescue. That's the type of person he is.
Well, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a great feeling to be called a hero. You know what I mean? That's something that, you know, anybody should be proud of. And I enjoy being called a hero. I thank everybody for it too, you know, for recognizing it. But, you know, that's just something that, you know, pastor's a very good friend of mine, and not only a pastor of mine, and he has a lot of family that love, and he's always looking out for everybody, and I would hate to see something happen to him. The young man who came into the church, and basically he just came in to, I thought maybe to enjoy the service, you know what I mean, to enjoy our praise and worship, to hear the pastor preach whenever he gets up there to preach. And, you know, he was, you know, basically walking around in and out the church maybe 2 or 3 times. And from what I could see, I'm running the camera. I see him come into the camera's view while the pastor's preaching. And as the pastor's preaching, I see his hand raise up, but I didn't know what he had in his hand. Now, once the gun got up to the pastor's face, you know, then I recognized it was a gun. By that time, you know, thanks God for the grace of God that the gun got jammed, that the bullet got jammed in the barrel through the grace of God. But, you know, my first reaction was just to get up there, you know, get him down, and get that pistol off of him.